you gonna try to snip at somebody because they don't love you? Come on.
Man. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ, and I'm here by myself. I'm solo bolo right now, man. But the gurus was here, man. I can't lie. They was here, man. Had a discrepancy, had a family emergency after 10-2 and everything, and it is what it is, man. They was on here. They probably dipped on out. Got a couple guys got to go to work tomorrow. I'm working from home, so I'm pretty solid. But man, welcome everybody. Thank everybody for tuning in. Who all in? Like I said, this your boy, the people's champ, getting everything set up. Gonna rock it out with a little bit of sports tonight. Just to talk about a couple things and everything, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Man, today is Tuesday, December the 20th, man. We 5 days away from Christmas, y'all. We 5 days away from Christmas, man. Christmas is right there on our doorstep. Christmas is 5 days away on the doorstep, man. Five days away. So what's going on in y'all world, man? People's champ ain't doing nothing, man. Just up here trying to stay warm, man. Because it is cold where the people's champ is residing at right now. It is really, really cold where the people's champ is at right now. Freezing. 22 degrees where the champ's at, man. 22 degrees, man. That is cold as I don't know what, man. Super duper cold, man. That's all I can say. That is super duper cold, man. So what else is going on in y'all world today, man? Let the champ know, man. Let the people's champ know. Let us know, man. Let me know, man, what's going on in y'all world today, baby. Because that's what it's all about, man. It's all about doing our thing, baby. Doing our thing. We thank everybody for tuning in. Percy, thank you for joining us, brother. Thank you for joining us, Percy. We thank everybody that's tuning in tonight, man, on this cold day. Cold day, man. Cold day, man. Cold day, man. Hey, man, it's really cold. But anyway, man, I'm just getting everything set up, y'all. Again, like I said, it's your man, the people's champ that's in the building. We're going to go and rock out. I'm finna go and put a run sheet up in there, man. We got a lot of good stuff we finna jump on and talk about tonight. We finna talk about a lot of good little sports and everything, sports entertainment. And like I said, man, it's just all about sports. That's what we do here on No Balls, No Glory. We sports talk, man. We talk about everything sports related, man. Everything sports related, man. So you name it, we chop it up and we talk about it. It is what it is. So that's what we do here at No Balls, No Glory. We chop it up. We do what we do. We have us some fun in the process. And that's what we do on here on No Balls, No Glory, man. I'm trying to get everybody set up and situated. Come on in the room. I'm inviting people to the room. We got 5 people in the room. Everybody that's in the room, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait no more people to jump in, man. We got a few little hot button topics. We're going to speed through this tonight. A little bit behind, but hey, we're going to still knock it on out like we knock it on out, man. That's what we do, man. No balls, no glory, man. We have fun here. We're going to talk about the fantasy football playoffs. We're going to talk about all the playoffs that's going on, man. Playoffs, fantasy football. We're going to talk about our league here at No Balls, No Glory. Our fantasy league, man. It's a lot of fun we do. Everything we do, we have fun, man. That's what we do here at No Balls, No Glory. Our brothers and sisters that ain't here, CC, the First Lady. Who else ain't here tonight? They was here. West 10, Dino's, Coach Corey, Game, Philly, Myron, Track Life. Myron probably somewhere licking his wounds because them Panthers lost this weekend, man. But hey, it is what it is. Track Life say he's still in the building. He don't care what happened. He say he's still doing what he do when he do it. And that's what we do. Man, I'm getting my run sheet. I'm a little bit behind, y'all. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Hey, we're going to talk about all type of sports, Percy, man. Talk about all type of sports, brother. Jump in, jump on, and join us, brother. Have some fun, talk about it, man. You can learn something, Percy, when you get your girlfriend, man. Hey, let her know. Hey, let her know that you like sports, man. And, hey, a lot of women these days love sports themselves. So that's what makes it a good thing, man. So a lot of women love the sports segments that we jump on and that we do and everything. So it is what it is, man. We just go and do what we do when we do it. Go have some fun. Make sure I get everything set up here. We almost set, y'all. Running behind, like I say. Got to teach your children things, man. It's reach one, teach one. Coach Corey always said, man. Reach one, teach one. That's what it's about. Reaching one, teaching one. Like he always say, reach one, teach one. And that's what we plan on doing here. Reaching one and teaching one, man. That's all I do, man. What else, guys? What else is going on? Weather's cold, 5 days away from Christmas. Hope you guys did all your Christmas and holiday shopping and everything, man. Right around the corner, man. Right around the corner from this amazing holiday, man. And we just can't get past the real reason for this holiday, man. It's a time of giving of yourself, man. Not just giving money or something, just giving your time, giving your energy, giving your resources, man. You're just giving, man. This is a giving season right now. Time for giving, man. Time for giving. That's what the holidays is about. Giving, man. Giving. This is the reason just to give. Give. Be a good cheer. Be a cheerful giver. Be a cheerful giver, man, to your family and your friends. Love on them, man, while you got them and everything. Take advantage of that time you guys can spend together, man, because it is definitely priceless. I repeat, it is priceless. And you have a great time, man. You have a great time with your family, man, because like I say, it's amazing. It's amazing just being a part of something, your family. Just a great time, brothers and sisters. Just a great time, man. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised all the good things you get out of it just by having your family there, loving on them, being a part of something special for these holidays, because there's several people out there that don't have family. And I don't want to turn this into just talking to you, man, but hey, just got to share that with you, brothers and sisters and everything. But without further ado, we finna jump off into some sports, some good old hot sports, good old hot frisky sports. We're going to talk about these fantasy football playoffs, man. Man, we're going to talk about it all today, man. I can't wait. I'm getting this. Here it comes, y'all. Here it comes. That's what we got. It's coming. As sure as I'm sitting here right now with y'all, it's coming. It is 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 coming. Got my man Game in the building. Game. Game recognized game, baby. Got my man Game in the building. Oh yeah, we ready now. Dr. Game related in the building. Game.
What's up with it, homie?
What's up, man? I had the other brothers here that was here a little bit earlier. Dino's, Coach Corey, West 10. I had them on earlier, man, but I had an emergency I had to tend to, man. And you know me, you know us, family first always, baby.
Right, everybody all right?
Everybody good, man. Everybody good, man. I had to go take care of something family-wise and everything, but we good now, man.
Oh,
Son
okay.
good, he good. He good. Good, man. So
that's all that matters.
Everybody good. I guess the fellas got a little antsy and they just slid on out, man. So it's me and you right now, Game.
Okay.
It's me and you right now, baby. I put it in the group chat that we on live and everything. They can come back if they want to. If they don't, I completely understand, man. But we finna rock on out like we always do, man. You know, we ain't gonna hold no punches, baby. We going for the gusto, Gustiggity. So what's been up? Game in the building. Introduce yourself, Game.
What's up? I'm Game, the only Cowboy fan on the team. Hey, y'all. I wish everybody was on her. Y'all see them really get me tonight. But it's all good. They ran from contact, baby. They ran from contact. We live another week. Next week we beat the Eagles and we back on top and we still talking shit.
Oh yeah. No doubt about it, man.
But
no doubt about it,
don't
man.
quote me, boy, because I'm still talking boo-boo.
Hey, man, you still talking that talk, huh?
Right. When you talk that talk, you got to walk that walk. That's what it is.
Hey, man, it is what it is, brother. It is what it is, man. You can't get mad at, hey, like Ric Flair, man. Talk the talk and walk the walk.
Well, if you Lamar Jackson, do you sit the rest of the year? Contract purposes? Do you go ahead and say, well, you know what? I'd rather have my contract now. Y'all see that y'all really need me. Where the paper at the sign?
Damn. Do Lamar sit? Should he sit? I don't think he
play
should
a contract card now. Now that the crunch is on, I need my contract or I'm sitting. Do we play that now?
Yes. You see what happened, man, when you go out there and playing and ain't underneath no contract, man. You see the ramifications of it right now. No.
Right.
As much as I'm flock gang all day, man. Me and West 10. We flock gang all day, man. But Lamar, do not play, man. Now it's about your future, man. Hey, it's about sitting out, getting your money secured, man. You got life after football, man.
Right.
I know you love it. You're one of the biggest competitors out there. But it's life after football, Lamar Jackson. It is life after football. I promise you.
Especially
life after football.
Kyler Murray. What happened to Kyler Murray?
Oh my God, man. Kyler Murray was a prime example, man.
Man.
It's life after football.
And you ain't even got to have contact.
You don't even have to have contact, man. It's life after football, man. So, man. How you doing? It sounds like you just woke up, brother.
Man, well, it's my time of night where I'll be getting up this time of night, so I ain't been too long.
Oh, okay. Hey, you got your something to eat stuff in your system? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I ate before I laid down, and usually when I get up and I start getting in the mood, I don't eat anything. because I like that it gives me an edge while I'm driving. A
Oh
slight
yeah.
hunger gives you an edge. It always gives you an edge.
Oh, okay. I got you, brother.
You know what I mean? That's even in regular life. When you hungry, you think clear.
Uh-huh.
Because you're trying to get to that meal. You know what I'm talking about? Versus being on a full stomach and got lives in your hand, you get lackadaisical then.
Yeah, you do. You
Uh,
do. You truly do, man. Hey man, let's jump on into it, man. Hey, shoot, man. Fantasy football playoff recap, man. No balls, no glory. Fantasy football league, man. We in the playoff now. This is the money rounds now. This is when it really count, man. We got Game. He get ready to go up against Jimbo, and the People's Champions get ready to go up against Coach Corey. Like at the beginning of the season, I said Coach Corey is gonna win the chip this year, man. And Coach Corey has a dangerously scary team, man.
yeah.
He has a dangerously scary team. When he got into the playoffs, I said he gonna be a problem, man.
Who
I'm
would have
just going.
thought Trevor Lawrence was gonna throw for 4 touchdowns yesterday?
And Trevor Lawrence is gonna play on Sunday. Play Thursday. So Coach Corey has a dilemma on his hands. Do we start Trevor Lawrence or do we get Lamar Jackson off the IR and start Lamar?
Right.
Now, Trevor Lawrence is going to be matched up against that Jets defense. So we don't know about that one, man. It's going to be a tough one, G.
Right.
That Jets defense ain't no punk, man.
Hey, that
That's
Jets
just
defense could implode like the Cowboy defense did Sunday.
it could.
You know
It
what I
could.
mean? It could
Or
implode.
or that Jets defense could tighten up because you got to think about it. That game is going to be in New York, and that game is going to be 26 degrees, 24 degrees at kickoff.
Right. And they both fighting for that last playoff spot.
So you got to look at it like this, though, man. Hey, as much as we know, like, okay, 24 degrees, that's going to be pretty cold for him, brother. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'm not going to fake it to you. That's going to be pretty doggone cold, man.
Yeah.
At MetLife Stadium in Jersey, that's going to be freezing.
Right.
Hey, man, and I'm just looking at the game time kickoff. It's going to tell me, ooh-wee, 26 degrees and raining.
26. Oh, my life.
And raining. Not only it's going to be raining, but it's going to be cold as heck. Cold and raining. You got to tighten up that ground game. It looked like a big night for ATN possibly and everything. But we will see. And then you got Jimbo on your side of the bracket, man. You and Jimbo gonna be over there tussling, gang. He been wanting you, man. Jimbo say he wants you, gang.
Hey, he can want a lot.
But
Third time's the charm, though. That's why I didn't want to play D-Dos. That's why I didn't want. It was certain people I didn't want to play because they got my number.
Hey, didn't you beat Jimbo twice already?
Yeah.
What the old saying, go be careful what you ask for, you just may get it.
Hey, yeah, but you rather play who you done already beat than turn around and play who been taxing you.
Oh man, we got my man Track Life in the building.
Hey man, how y'all doing tonight, man?
Hey Myra, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Fuel prices, dog. How you liking it?
You say that, boy?
Them cheap fuel prices, how you like it?
Man, I'm loving it. You don't understand, brother. You don't understand.
Hey, them kids can get a pair of shoes now, can't they?
Right, Christmas ain't canceled.
You heard me? Hey, man, y'all don't understand the pain.
Man.
Yeah.
It's dropping. It's dropped $2 in some areas.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Hey, but you know, I always said, like, man, when they did all that, I'm sitting there looking at that, like, how is diesel cost more than unleaded fuel? That doesn't make sense.
It
It's
don't.
cheaper to make.
It's cheaper to make.
How is it costing more?
Hey Myron, what city you in, brother?
I'm in St. Louis, man. I just got back.
Just pulled back in, huh?
Yeah. About to go.
Hey man.
I'm going from work into the frying pan. My kids waiting on me to come home. I'm like, all right, y'all go to sleep.
Hey, introduce yourself, Myron. Track Life.
Yeah, man, it's the one and only Track Life, man. I'm just, like I always say, I'm just glad to be in the land of the living, man.
That's it, brother. That's it. Hey, man, the other crew was on here earlier, man. Had an emergency. I had to attend to, man.
And, what you run, Myron? In track, what you run?
248.
248.
Yeah, sometimes 1500.
Okay. So is that a sprint or a long distance?
I'm a middle distance. I don't run 100, but I can run a damn good 2. I can run a 4. I can run an 8. My best event was the 4.
Oh, okay. Was you on the 4x4 track team? Was you on the 4x4?
Most definitely. Lindenwood Track Hall of Fame. We national champions back to back, 2004, 2005, 2006.
Hey man, 4x2 as well?
No, you don't run 4x2 in college. That's only high school.
Just 4x4, huh?
It's 4x4, 4x8.
I can't even talk shit. I thought you was a sprinter. I was gonna start talking shit.
No, I sprinted in high school. I'm 10'5". Google it.
Oh, okay.
I was quick as hell in high school.
Hey, before you talk shit.
Hey, Myron, what high school you went to?
Jenny's High School.
When you come out in, Myron?
No balls, no glory. Try to be going around.
When you come out in, brother?
04.
04. You came out with my partner, Travis Wallace.
Yeah, Travis T.
Travis and Jerome Murray.
Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Murray. Jerome Murray. Jerome Murray.
I don't know him.
Tall, played basketball, man.
That wasn't 04. That had to be out. That had to be like 05, 06 then.
Okay. Hey man, but we off into the fantasy football playoffs, man. The matchups this week. Coach Corey and myself, yours truly, and I was gonna say Dino's and damn Game, but Game and Jimmy.
Dino's lost last week.
Dino lost last night. Aaron Jones put the final nail in Dino's coffin for the season, man.
Dang, Dino's.
So now
Dino's, I feel you, man. Wherever you at, I feel you. My team ain't scored 200 points all year long. They wait till this week, previous week, to score 210 points.
Hey,
Every one of my players was almost in 30 points. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all ain't did this all season long.
But then I realized, been in the playoffs, man, you would have beat somebody last week, brother.
Oh man. But I realized a lot of my teams playing for a lot of my players on teams playing for their playoff life.
So that's huge, so man.
That's
huge. So
that goes into your drafting because you want to play at that team that pull away, but you really don't, because come playoff time, like theoretically, Patrick Mahomes, when the Super Bowl come around, Patrick Mahomes may be sitting on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reality of the situation, that a Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes for the Super Bowl may be sitting on the bench.
But see, the only reason I don't think Patrick go sit on the bench, man, because if the Bills lose and Mahomes and them winning, they could get that number 1 spot. The Bills lose and Mahomes win, so that's why I know Patrick Mahomes gonna ride it out. Because they battling for the Bills for that number 1 seed in that first round bye. So that's what make them have something to play for. Now Hurts, if they win this week, I mean Jalen Hurts, and we're gonna talk about this. Nick Sirianni said Jalen Hurts has a good possibility of playing Sunday versus the Cowboys.
I would sit them. They lose this game, win this game, it don't hurt them. I would sit them. If I was the Eagles, I'm not doing that. It's a rivalry game. This is the Cowboys. Like, I'm sitting them.
Yeah, this game don't mean Philadelphia, it means nothing. Really, for either team, it don't mean anything.
They already said where they going.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Cowboys pretty much got the 5th seed locked up, and Eagles got number 1 locked up. The only thing you can do now is lose players, so you got to be careful.
Right.
This is the time you got to be really, really careful, man. When you out there in this fantasy street, hey, when the streets, man, because you can lose a player, man, and it can derail your playoff run. Like Debo.
Yeah.
Debo probably won't be back until the first round of the playoffs and everything. MCL sprain and ankle sprain, man. But man, we go see how this goes with the fantasy football, man. I was in 6 leagues.
Hey,
Made the playoffs in 4 leagues. Got 2 first round buys. Lost last week. Lost last week because Eckler pissed in the bed. And well, no, I ain't gonna say Eckler didn't piss in the bed. I could say my quarterback was Herbert. Herbert pissed in the bed last week, man. And that's what got us, man. That's what killed me last week, man. Hey, that's
man,
what got
I
me,
said
man.
Dino's had a crystal ball. He called it. Card threw that egg up versus Mayfield and went out last week and almost did 40 points.
That's it, man.
Dino called it. He called it. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
CC, the first lady in the building. CC, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? CC.
Hey, man, I told them guys, man, hey, I had an emergency,
Hold
man,
up,
and
man.
they.
You ain't let her introduce herself. How you just gonna cut her off like that?
Oh, she just said CC, the first lady.
Dave, I appreciate it. We know who we dealing with, but tonight is good though.
All right, you know what? Go ahead, CC.
Distance this fool be working with. All right, now go. I brought the new word, y'all. It's called cognitive dissonance. Now, what it mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna start using it though.
Hey, it's cognitive dissonance, not dissonance. It's
Hey, whatever,
dissonant.
fool. Don't be trying to mess with my broken English, fool. It's broken.
All
I
right,
keep
man.
telling y'all that it's broken. And who said I'm trying to fix it?
I'm finna mute myself and let CC introduce herself again.
There we go.
Okay. It's CC, the first lady. How's everybody doing? Just got in. Sorry, I'm running a little late. Doing a lot of moving around today. So I got to multitask.
Hope she was getting my Christmas gift.
She was frying my cheeseburgers, my garlic fries, and them chicken wings you was making too.
Hey, gang. If
What
my
up?
sister cook you some food, we gonna have some problems.
What you say?
If my sister cook you some food, we gonna have some problems.
Why you say that?
Can I
Cause
speak
my
now?
sister cook you food. What?
Man, she done gambled that away already.
Can I,
Hey, gang.
am,
You
I,
can talk, Champ.
am I allowed to talk now?
No, man, you in timeout.
Hey, man. Hey, man, y'all funny as hell, man. Hey, but like I say, man, Coach Corey was my odds-on favorite at the beginning of the season to win it all this year, man. And I'm still gonna stick by that. He's still my favorite to pull it off and win it all, man.
I think
that made
is Jimmy right now that's killing people. Is it Jimmy or is it or is it Stat? Philly?
Philly. Coach Corey has sent Philly to the showers, baby.
He did.
Philly is eliminated. He's gone home.
Yeah.
So, he is eliminated, man. And Jimmy and Game this week, man. The winner of this week goes to the chip next week, baby.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun and interesting, man. I'm just gonna put my team out there and let it happen. Whatever happen, man.
Man, I'm messing around gonna have to play 2 tight ends this week.
Because at the end of the day, we can't control what these fools do on this field, man.
Dan, you might be in trouble, bro. If your team play a lot of sit people.
Man,
ain't nobody gonna be sitting no people, man. You got a lot of people that's gonna be playing this week, brother.
Yeah, but you know, my one of my star backs got hurt.
Who, Pollard?
Nah, man, my man from the Texans, Pierce.
Pierce. Oh,
yeah.
Pierce. Yeah.
That was 20 points right there.
I got a question. Have y'all talked about that? We're gonna talk about Jalen Hurts later.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to talk about that in 1 second, man.
Cause I got an opinion on that.
Bet. Hey man, Coach Prime's last game at Jackson State, man. Y'all saw some of the video highlights and everything. They lost in overtime, man. And this is one of the things that's really bugging me. The little guy, the little white guy, that's the tight end, man, been balling all year, man. All SWAT, everything. And he missed the pass from Shador in overtime. And the fans, media, social media, they've been on this kid, man, just been dogging him, man. Dion had to come out today and publicly say, hey, man, we support this kid. We love this kid, man. They was dogging this kid, man. I don't know. I got the clip right here, man.
You know, hey, I'll say one thing. So don't be mad next week when y'all see he in that transfer portal and he up out of Jackson State. He's one of the few ones that was going to stay. He was going to stay at Jackson State.
Right. Man, he was.
He out of there now. Oh, I wouldn't stay either. He was going to stay.
Hey, man, I don't even blame the kid now, man. Because man, the kid been balling his butt off all year, man.
The crazy thing about it is most of your great tight ends miss a pass early in their career that they should catch, and they turn around and don't miss shit else the rest of their life.
No, the crazy thing about it.
Hey, here it is. Here go the video. Let me share it with y'all, man. And I love. Hey, if y'all haven't subscribed, go subscribe to Well Off Media, man. That's Dion them channel, man. His son channel, man. I love it, man. I love this intro stuff too, man.
My son, Junior, stand up. Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated.
Everybody, I need you. I need you to come together as one and reach into your heart, reach into your chest, reach into that spirit of love and joy and peace, and give some of that to my player, Hayden Hagler. What his family have experienced at the conclusion of this game is ignorant, adolescent, and just, I don't have words for it. You have no idea what this family has gone through to even get this young man to the place psychologically where he is. I love him. I appreciate him. He's worked his butt off to even receive the opportunity to put on that JSU uniform, and he's earned it. He got hurt, fought his way back, and he's been nothing but class, respect, and a model player. Smart, tough, fast, disciplined with character. What he's receiving and experiencing, including his family, we better than that. This is a game. Life goes on. This is a game. Life goes on. Please find somewhere in your heart to show him love. We're going to put the @ on there for you. And please, let's ensure his safety and allow him to understand that he still matters, and he always will. I love you. I appreciate you, and God bless you. I love you, Hayden.
Man, some of the ignorant things that people been saying about this kid and his family, man, and that's stupid, man. What y'all think about that, man?
See, I'm finna piss some people off. Here we go. You know how I get.
Go ahead,
This
Bob.
why people can't have shit. This why we can't never build around nothing. This is why. This kid didn't have to come to fucking Jackson State. He could have been somewhere else. This kid is all swag. Kid been balling all year long. He missed one pass. And now y'all want to dog him? You know how many people missed a block? You know how many people missed a chop, messed up a route that game? And y'all coming this one kid about missing a pass? And then everybody coming at him. I see all these people coming at him. A lot of people of mine and your skin complexion on that racial shit. Like, okay, now look. Ain't it the clock calling the kettle black now?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. This is a game. I guess it pisses me off because I coach. Like, y'all don't understand. Some of these young men are putting their life on the line and care about this. This is serious for them.
And man, I was just doing some reading and research about the young man. He had a little rough upbringing, man. He was bullied, man. He used football, man. The young man had people just going at him and stuff, man. And football was his outlet, man. And Deion believed in him, man. And he worked his butt off, man. That was one of Shadour top receivers when it's down in the red zone, man. Hey, man, the kid endured a whole lot, man. You just gotta go and read some of the stuff he been dealing with, man.
Hold on.
People just crazy.
Shannon Sharp said
said
the best today. Michael Jordan missed so many game-winning shots, and y'all held him to great. This kid missed one pass that y'all seen. Not all the ones he caught this year, and now we want to drive. And now we want to drag him to the mud.
And that was our people too, man. That's been one of the biggest things. It was our people that's been doing the threats. People. They've been threatening this kid, man.
Think about it. Not that I'm a humongous like Danny Green fan, and was I like, come on, man, you could have hit the three, right? Mm-hmm. But how many game-winning threes has Danny Green hit? How many clutch threes has Danny Green hit in his career? This man misses 1 3 in a game 5, not a game 7, a game 5 of the NBA Finals, and they were sending death threats to this man and his family off of missing a game 3, a game 5, game-winning three-pointer. They still had 2 more shots to win it, but he got death threats off of that one thing. I mean, people get are internet bullies, and
they stupid, man. And the main thing about it, man, this is reverse racism. Period. Let's just call it what it is, man. Fuck.
It's reverse
racism, man.
And it's the same people who, like Myra said, I'm gonna piss some people off tonight. These are same ignorant fools that want to holler Black Lives Matter and want every police officer fired, put on trial for first-degree murder for killing an unarmed Black man, but don't give a rat's behind about Pookie shooting up the whole neighborhood. They don't let that happen.
Right, and they'll see her right after that. They'll see her and say, "Well, we all know we got problems." They'll get themselves a whole crutch.
Right.
Oh man,
this don't make sense, man.
All of a sudden, they don't know who did it. All of a sudden, they don't know who did it.
I didn't mean to cut you off, First Lady, but it hit me real quick. Will we please get it through our head that Black excellence means we're taking the high fucking road?
Bingo.
At all times.
Bingo.
That's what it means.
Bingo.
That don't mean that we finna cut the corner here. We finna cut the corner there. No, we done already decided we taking the long road.
That's it.
It's a marathon. We done decided that already. It's already been decided. Now you can play for the other team. You can, but you're gonna get treated as such at the end of the day. So that's the card I can't wait to be played right there. When we get the defining moment where we see the people that look like us, but we clearly know it's a line in the sand saying they not on our team.
That's it.
Right.
That is it, man.
About this though, there's a lot of young men in that locker room that are out on Jackson State. Like, I'm gone. I'm going with Deion. Mm-hmm. This was one of the few young men trying to stay
and help build that program up, man.
Right. You don't know. That might be
I
your
was
future
him.
coach
I'm in
right there.
that
That might
app
be your
right
Eddie
now.
Robinson.
Hey, put it like this, man. Hey, since all the ignorance and stuff, man, I don't blame him to jump in the portal. I don't blame him to be down there with them ignorant motherfuckers in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I don't blame him for being down there in Jackson, Mississippi with people threatening him and his family's lives. Hey, hop in the portal, brother. Go out to Boulder, Colorado, where the whole atmosphere is completely different. And Boulder is more diverse than Jackson, Mississippi. So now you got people out there. Hey, we always talk about I want to see people that look like me. This young man in the back of his mind, like, hey, I need to see people that look like me. God damn it, you go out to Boulder, you gonna see
understand what look like you means. He that has eyes, let him see.
Big time.
You better understand what look like you mean.
Have y'all heard this young man speak though? Have y'all heard this young man talk and speak?
Yeah.
I haven't.
He might be of a different color, but he a brother.
Uh-huh. That's all he been raised around.
But see, that's why I said you better know what look like you mean.
Yep.
Right. And say it again, gang. I might not look like you, but I'm like you.
Right.
That's it.
Right. No, I look more like you than the people you think look like you do.
Ooh,
right.
I done played with one of them before, to where I was asked, like, why do you hang with him, man? He looked like me. And if it go left, I know he got me. You don't.
That's it. That's the bottom line.
Been burning me up all day. I've been listening to podcasts and shows, and people been talking about this, and I've been reading the crazy stuff online. I've been driving about to crash all day. Like, I can't believe these ignorant MFers are saying this stuff. Like,
about this young man.
Bro,
hey,
when I tell you, B, you know how I always tell you, you had the green light to just come in the crib at 1, 2 o'clock. It's only one other motherfucker that was like that. And it was a white boy I played with in college. He could come knock at my door at 1 in the morning and my parents would let his ass in. And I used to be like, how? But we cut from the same cloth. He looked like me.
That's it. Hey, like Game said, was only
everybody in. They do not they didn't let people in that I grew up with.
Yep.
That they seen every day. First time they seen this fool, 11:30, 12 o'clock. I look up, he walking down the steps in my room. I'm like, you sure right.
but it's something. Hey, it was something about me that your parent. Hey, it was just something about me, man. And I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world, but man, hey, I'm genuine, man. They see how I was raised and everything, man. And man, me and Game, hey, man, this is my cat, man. I can call on him for anything, and I know he gonna be there, man. He was there when I popped the trunk over there when we was wasted, when we was in our early 20s. We could have got that whole car sprayed up and shit.
Man, I wish you could have met Dean. I'll say it like that. I wish you could have met Dean.
Oh man,
that was you could have met Dean.
We would have we would probably been the three amigos, dog.
Man, I'm sitting there trying to tell you.
Hey man, but a lot of people are oh man, when Prime walked off the field after that game, man, they was letting them have it. A lot of people booze and oh man, did you see NC North Carolina Central? They ran on the field and they was mocking and everything, Jackson State, man. Oh man, if you have it, bro, what's up?
That's on them. Like, this is why we can't get nowhere. This is why these programs are not at the we can't even have class personified versus each other. This man leaving. Y'all doing all this. Y'all mocking Dion. Y'all should have been trying to, hey Dion, what's up, man? Hey, you see my tape?
Hey, if Dion going somewhere else, man. Hey, you are your biggest salesperson. You can sell yourself better than anybody else. Man, you let your play speak for yourself on the field. Dion come to you, hey man, I got a spot over here in Colorado. Jump in that portal, man. I got you. Hey, you go from North Carolina Central to Boulder, Colorado, Division I Power 5 school, and boom, there you have it.
But no, you want to by doing all this crazy mocking and you ain't swag. Yeah, well, I ain't swag, but I'm gonna go to Power 5 division where you could have come with me and get paid. But you want to talk about
You could have spread your message. It's bigger than me.
Yep.
But just because I got the key, that don't mean I ain't finna open the door for you.
That's it.
It's bigger than me. And I know when I get in that I might not be able to push the red button. You might be able to do it. So that means I gotta put you on. And I gotta have
everybody know only reason they won this game because Deion was spread thin. If Deion had tried to focus on this one single game, they would have blew them out. Plain and simple.
That was it, man. Deion, every time you blink, Deion back and forth in Colorado and everything, man. So wish nothing but the best. I hope this young man, Hayden, man, hop in that portal, go out to Colorado. If you don't go to Colorado, go somewhere else, man.
See you in Boulder, brother. See you in Boulder.
If you don't go to Boulder, man, you got perfect tight end size, 6'4", 6'5", 245, 255. Good hands.
We welcome you down in Gainesville happily.
Hey man,
and then fans, y'all gotta realize Deion still gave you something that coaches that leave never do. He gave you the title game. He showed up for the last game.
Yep, most coaches out of there. They over there starting their recruiting and stuff, man. Hey, he finished what he started, man. He could have very well easily said, hey, we're gonna let the assistant coaches coach this title game, or the head coach who was taking over. He's one of the assistants on the staff. Let him coach the title game. I'm out of here, man. Hey, and he could have really been a butthole and say Shador not playing, Travis Hunter not playing, Coleman not playing. He could have did. He could have took it. He could have took all his gunners with him. They ain't playing. They finna hop in the portal right now. They ain't playing. Right. But he didn't, man. So that should count for something, man.
It's bigger. It's bigger than him.
It's bigger than him, man.
People, it's bigger than you. It's not about you. Take an eye out.
Hey, man. That's big, man. We're gonna segue on over to our next topic, man. Matt Ishbia agrees to the Suns' purchase of a record $4 billion. God damn. Hey, man, this guy finna purchase the Suns. He's a billionaire mortgage lender. Matt Ishbia. $4 billion, man. Oh, he finna give Robert Sarver $4 billion for the majority share in the Phoenix Suns.
Man, y'all ain't gonna rock with the money, man. Floyd Mayweather already said he got 2. I'm quite sure he can come up with 2 more. Or did he underbid?
Hey, man, he just needed some guys that would have been on board with him and invested in it, man.
Right. He said he got 2.
That's it. He got $2 billion. Hey, you could have got a Jay-Z. Jay-Z that threw another $1 billion. Then you could have got what's LeBron boy name? Maverick Carter to throw him $1 billion in. And LeBron just got his solid $1 billion that's off to the side till when he retired. Then he go in and stuff. Hey man, but $4 billion, man. And Robert Sarver, he get to walk away, live the rest of his life as the best of his life. And wow.
I mean, let's be real. Robert Sarver was gonna do that regardless, and they like the man was anywhere close to hurting for money. Not by a long shot. And
far from that.
And what's crazy is that we look at that record-breaking sale of $4 billion. We look at what Donald Sterling got was like $2 billion. $2 billion for the Clippers. When you really think about how much money that those teams make and those arena and all that stuff make for those owners, they're not really coming off on top on all of that stuff. Because I guarantee you the amount of money that, like, say for instance, the Buss family has made over the years for the Lakers is far exceeding how much money they would get up front on a sale for the team. Because at that point, it's $4 billion, but his money making for that team stops. And he's not going to have as much as he money as he makes or has, he's not going to have anything that he owns that makes that has that kind of a return on an investment on a regular basis.
Because
Like
you think,
that's
if you think
guaranteed
about
money.
if you think about this, you're an NBA owner. You bought the team for $4 billion in 5 seasons, and you purchasing the Suns. Not only does he have the Phoenix Suns, he owns the Phoenix Mercury now too, right? Both of them.
I believe so.
So he got the Suns and the Mercury. So first of all, Brittany Griner's coming back to the Mercury. Those games go be pandemonium, damn near sold out and everything because they want to see Brittany Griner. They want to see Brittany. And then you got the Phoenix Suns, who got a solid team, one of the top 5 teams in the West every year. You got them out there. So I mean, just think about it. In 2 seasons, you're gonna make that 2 or 3 years, you're gonna make that $4 billion back up like that.
Right.
That's why I said it's like everybody looks at, because I have heard, even after that Donald Sterling, I heard people say this man just made all that money off of the sale of that team. So I was like, y'all don't even realize that man has made his money over and over again from what he purchased that team for. Like he done made, like he's so far in the black for what he purchased the team for. Heck, just look at the guys who purchased the Golden State Warriors. They purchased the Golden State Warriors literally for what they paid Steph Curry over the last 2 contracts.
Easy, man. They getting billions back each year.
They paid $450 million over for $450 million to purchase the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry's last 2 contracts equal, I think, $435 million.
That's crazy, man. So what that tell you, man? As an NBA owner, they'll make probably close to $2 billion per year.
Yeah, especially if you got a winner on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Like
they got Booker.
Hey, like Jeannie Busnell and the Lakers. I can say that for a fact, man. The Lakers, man, it don't matter what they do. Everybody go, hey, you got your celebrities, everybody just go come watch them. You still got LeBron in town. Jeannie Buss is probably making at least $3 billion a year on the Lakers, man.
I mean,
at least
think about
$3 billion.
Think about it. The Lakers have not had a good season since the bubble, a good end of the season since the bubble. They started off the year after that pretty good until LeBron and AD got hurt. But they went through that whole drought after the 2010 finals, a 10-year drought of making the finals and actually being, a team that's top tier in the NBA, and we're still selling out more than the Clippers.
That's it. And you could just let that sit right there, man. That's more than it's worth its weight in gold right there, man.
Right.
So when people look at he got $4 billion for the Suns. Hey, you think about this, you go get $4 billion in 2 or 3 seasons just by coaching the Suns, just by owning the Suns.
All right.
So do you think, hey, that $4 billion gonna come back to you real quick? So, and God forbid you make a deep run in the man. Like prime example, Jerry Jones is so far in the black on the Cowboys. It is ridiculous, man.
Because it doesn't matter. Because it does not matter.
Way in the black.
It does not matter what their regular season record is. It does not matter what their postseason record is. We joke all day about the drought for the Cowboys, but the bottom line is they still pack that stadium.
They sell out every damn home game. Period.
They still pack out that stadium. They still pack out. They still are whatever city they go to. People buy tickets.
They got a great following too, man.
They got a great following. They they get the ratings on TV because
Mm-hmm.
they still get the prime time games. So
Yep.
yeah, it's not it don't matter
Bless you.
what the record is. That man's making money hand over fist. There are just franchises that do that.
That's
That
it.
is
That's it. You
we
got
want
those franchises that make that money, like the game. You finna say something?
I was gonna say for as a fan, it's a must win for the Cowboys as a fan to win the Super Bowl
right.
and have a good showing in the playoffs. However, as an owner, it's not a must win for them to do that shit yet. They making too much
Mm-hmm.
money not doing
Right.
Yep. Yep.
That's
it.
all the owners
Hey,
care about for real.
hey, because
Man,
at
they
the end of
making
the
too much
day,
money to win.
everybody want to just it's like the Cowboys against the world. Cowboys like Tupac, me against the world, baby. Because that's what it is. Like the Cowboy, everybody love to root and vote against the Cowboy, which don't do nothing but put more and more money in Jerry Jones' pocket, man.
Right. He
Going there
made
just
the
to see.
juggernaut. He
That's it.
definitely put a juggernaut together.
Hey man, hey, that's
Because
big
every
on.
time you play them, it's like you playing in a Super Bowl game. It's gonna be a primetime game. So it's a
Yep.
win-win for both organizations.
And that's what it is, man. They talk about Jerry Jones and the thing, man, but hey, that's what it do, man. That's what the Cowboys do, man. As simple as that, man.
Uh,
Hey, man. We got what's going on in the NBA, man. There's a few games going on tonight, man. Pistons dropped one to the Jazz, 126-111. The Warriors got the brakes beat off their ass tonight versus the Knicks, man.
Oh yeah, that game was over. That game was over with.
132-94.
That game was over with in the first half. That's
Man,
this is gonna be a wild NBA season because
how long Steph out for?
Step out for a few weeks. Step out for a few weeks. The
Damn.
goal, I think, right? Actually, as bad as it might seem, the
So I
goal
know
that they're trying to
Steph ain't playing on Christmas, right?
no, he ain't playing on Christmas. The
Okay.
goal is to get Wiggins back. Once they get Andrew Wiggins back, then they can. Jordan, if you think about it, Jordan Poole did well enough at the beginning.
What's wrong with Wiggins? What's wrong with Wiggins? See,
Wiggins had a abductor strain. They say he's close to coming back. So that's like part of the problem. You got Steph out, you got Wiggins out, you had Draymond out of game. Clay can't play back to backs.
right?
So that's part of their problem. So if Wiggins can get back by the Christmas game, they got an 8. Once they get home, after they play the Nets tomorrow night. Once they get home for their Christmas game, they home for 8 games. And so even with Steph out, if Wiggins is back for those 8 games, back for their Christmas game going forward, as long as they don't lose more than 2 of those 8 games,
Yeah.
and then they can go and they can get some kind of rhythm on the road, they are still in a position to where when they get Steph back, if they can manage to go on like a 7 or 8 game winning streak, they'll be back in like 4th or 5th. That's how crazy the West is right now. Like
the West, and the crazy thing that you say that from the last team in the West all the way, which is the Houston Rockets, to the 10th to the first team, which is the Memphis Grizzlies, the Rockets only 10 games out of first place. That's crazy, ain't it?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be like look for the teams that are in both conferences. Look for the teams that are at the top of the conference to get a run for their money come like February.
Yeah.
Because nobody has separation. Nobody has clear separation.
They don't have no lot of games in front of them because, like you say, from the play-in team out in the West, out in the East, Toronto Raptors is number 10. They only 8.5 games out of behind Milwaukee for their top spot. So I mean, like you say, it ain't no separation. The Warriors only 5 games behind Memphis, and Memphis is the number 1 seed out in the West. So There's no
And
separation out there at
there's
all, man.
absolutely no separation out there. So what we're gonna get is probably one of the better NBA seasons we've seen in a while
Especially
because
going down the stretch. Especially
going
going
down the
down the
stretch.
stretch. Yes.
Because
We
teams, everybody, nobody's gonna be able to, like the top seeds in the each conference are not gonna be able to comfortably sit players at the end of the season. Because like even going with the Warriors, quiet as kept, they kind of suck on the road, but they lethal at home. So all they gotta do is coast. All they gotta do is coast and get into a nice spot in the playoffs. And they have this core group of Warrior players in every playoff series they played in, they are able to win a game on the road. So all they got to do is win a game on the road and take care of home court. Things change in the playoff with teams that know how to get there. So you don't want to fool around and be one of these teams like Memphis or somebody that got to fool around and face a Clippers team, or heck, even say the Portland Trail Blazers. You don't want to be somebody having to face Miami, thinking that because they're at the bottom of the conference, they don't know what they're doing. No, there may teams you want to have to fool around with come postseason.
Right.
Because they know how to play, they know how to win, they know how to get to the finish line. And teams like Orlando that's doing pretty good. The Knicks are they're on an 8-game winning streak. You know, pressure bust pipes.
pressure bust pipes and make diamonds, baby.
So
That's it, man.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch for
It's
sure.
gonna be these NBA games gonna be fun to watch. Definitely going down the stretch, man. Hey, we got our NFL recap, man. We got our NFL recap with our injuries that's going on and everything.
I
man.
really need to know how I did in pick'em because I feel like I did pretty decent. So when we get there, I need to know that.
I ain't did the tally total, man. I'll do a tally total for our pick'ems next week. I got on Thursday. I got our tally total coming. See, hey,
I got a feeling.
Hey, San Francisco at Seattle. San Francisco 21-13. Gino struggled that game, man. Came on late. Kittles broke out, man. 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey, just being McCaffrey, man. He doing what he do, man.
And that was Purdy at quarterback too, right?
That was Purdy at quarterback, man.
You know what this kind of proves?
What's that?
You don't have to have a top tier quarterback back there. You just gotta have a good offensive line and a quarterback that knows how to think. That's about it.
A lot of these quarterbacks are based off their system too. A lot of these are system quarterbacks too, man.
Right.
You gotta draft a quarterback for your system, for what you want to do, and the quarterback just gotta know how to think. Like
that's what made Brady Brady. It wasn't because Brady got talent.
Yep.
Brady know how to think.
Man, he know how to think. That's the bottom line too.
He know how to think. Oh, who was it?
And he was in an amazing system in New England, man.
And not and gang. This is unintentionally me throwing shots at your boy. Okay. I'm just thinking about what Herm Edwards said about the Packers the other night versus like what the Cowboys did, and even for who was it? Wasn't it the Colts? He said Aaron Rodgers was up in that game Monday night. He got the ball, and then he orchestrated a drive going down the field that took 9 minutes off the clock and made sure Baker didn't get the ball back, that they didn't have a chance to win the game. That's a thinking quarterback. That's thinking, okay, I'm not gonna go for. That's also the offensive coordinator actually kind of knowing what he's knowing what he's doing.
Right.
That's a game manager, man. That's
a game. That's what smart quarterbacks. That's what quarterbacks who think the game a lot more do. Because I mean, I know we laughed, and I was taking my shots, but all Dak really had to do was orchestrate a drive at the end of that game to keep Jacksonville from getting the ball in enough time to make something happen.
And we're gonna
Right.
definitely jump on that Dallas game in 1 second, but we gotta hit Indianapolis at Minnesota. The biggest defecation of a game known to man.
Again, a thinking quarterback.
The biggest.
How do you not basically score in the second half of the game?
But you want me to tell you what's the significant part to this? You want me to tell you what's the main part to this all about? Let me tell you what's the significance in this comeback right here.
What?
I'm gonna tell you, Myron, you listening? I want Myron to listen to this too, man. Myron, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Dr. Game related. I know you listening, man.
Yep.
Do you know that Matt Ryan was the catalyst in both games? The Super Bowl game, the biggest comeback ever in Super Bowl history. Matt Ryan was the quarterback. The biggest comeback in NFL history. Matt Ryan was the quarterback. Matt Ryan, oh my God. You think he would learn in the Super Bowl, man? You would think this guy would learn in the damn Super Bowl, man.
But you know what? As bad as that you can say anything about Matt Ryan, the reality of it, as bad as Matt Ryan looks in both of those, the Super Bowl, I blame that more on the head coach and the offensive coordinator, because all you have to do is run the ball.
Matt Ryan, hey, you are a quarterback. That's the highest paid. You're the highest paid player on the team. You got the power and the autonomy to check out and audible at the line and turn that into a running play. There ain't no excuse. It's Matt Ryan. Hey, you are the this right here should make Matt Ryan retire. Period.
Oh, heck yeah.
After this, you just retired, brother. You are going down in history as the quarterback that gave the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history and the biggest comeback in regular season history. Your name is that person that was the culprit of that. You're the quarterback of the other opposing team that allowed the biggest comeback in Super Bowl and regular season history, man. 33 to nothing at halftime. Ain't no way, man.
Make no mistake about it. I'm not saying that it ain't Matt Ryan's fault. I am saying though, at some point, the offensive coordinator, you see what's going on. Head coach, offensive coordinator, run the ball. Run the day. It's like just tell Matt, man.
Hey,
I will put in the backup if you throw that ball one more time.
If Jeff Saturday had a possibility of taking over that job next year,
he never did.
That shit ended at the Saturday night. At the Saturday afternoon, it was over with. He will not. Hey, he's gonna get him through this season, and then he's going back to the announce booth. Period. Hey, Baltimore.
He never had a chance. He never had a chance keeping a job.
Baltimore and Cleveland, 13-3, man. Cleveland put their hands on us a little bit, man.
I told you so.
Bang, down goes Flock game.
Hey,
I told y'all on both ends.
No, but what did I tell y'all on Thursday? I said my heart is with my team, period, point blank. I said that this game scares me because I know Cleveland is gonna come out guns blazing, and they're gonna end up probably popping us. I said that on Thursday. Go back and watch the tape. Hey, I said that on Thursday. I say my heart. I'm Flock gang all day. I'm with my guys, ride or die. but this game is scary to me. And sure enough, man. But this is the thing, though. J.K. Dobbins had 125 yards rushing on the ground. They went away from that run game, man. $125 on the ground. You got to run, J.K., man. If anything, set up play action, man. Deshaun ain't looking 100%, but hey, man, he got the job done. Period. He's still Deshaun Watson.
He's looking better week by week.
He is. He's improving week by week. And you got to look at it like this, man. Week by week, and he's starting to get his legs back. You can't forget that Deshaun Watson is a running quarterback. Before you had the Jalen Hurts and the Lamar Jacksons, you had the Deshaun Watson that's pulling the ball down, running it and everything. But the difference is Deshaun's a pocket passer as well. But yeah, man, that was a horrible game, man. And we may be in a little bit of trouble, man. Game mentioned something a little bit earlier today, and then we're going to move on to our next game. But Lamar Jackson, do we sit out now to prove his point? Because you're not on no contract, man. You done hurt yourself, man. Do Lamar sit out for the rest of the season?
If I was Lamar, I wouldn't play until I got into the playoffs.
What about you, Myron?
I ain't playing unless he's gonna pay me.
I only game. I ain't playing unless I got a contract.
I said that at the beginning of the year. I said at the beginning of the year.
Because if he go out there and play again and hurt himself, and he could have a catastrophic injury that's going to require him to be out for at least a year.
I tell you one thing.
Lock your money up, young brother. Lock your money up.
One thing for certain, and this ain't the Steelers fan in me talking. This is the football fan in me talking. They be crazy as hell to put Lamar out there in that last game of the regular season against that Steelers pass rush. You do not want TJ Watt coming for that man, and he's coming back off of an injury. It will jack up his money. For that reason alone, Lamar needs to sit.
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't blow it up on fucking Pittsburgh defense. Y'all suck anyway.
No, I'm not talking about the overall defense, but you got a couple. So gang, would you want to put your franchise quarterback who is not under contract out there against Parsons the last game of the season?
If I'm the owner, hell yeah. But if I'm Lamar Jackson, I bet not do that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. If you Lamar Jackson.
And Lamar don't have Lamar represents his own damn self, man. So
for me, it's not even about who you're playing against. The turf you playing on is slow. You see what just happened to Kyler Murray. You could just be walking to the huddle and your shit can go.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what Kyler Murray was doing.
You know what I mean? Man. So with that being said, man, the risk ain't greater than the reward.
The risk is not, because you ain't.
That for me, that's being a people pleaser. You're really not thinking about your family. You're thinking about the fans. No, bro. What happens when you have children?
And you got to set them. Hey, you got to leave a legacy behind for them, man. You make a great point, guys.
It's your grandkids,
your great-grandkids, your great-grandkids. All of that.
You know what I mean?
Man, when it comes down to the end of the day, y'all know me. It's about the money. If you ain't paying me, I don't work for free.
If he ain't getting paid, he shouldn't be playing. Period, point blank, man.
Point blank range. You ain't paying me, bruh. Y'all have at it. When y'all pay me, that'll become my concern. Because y'all pay me for that.
Right. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Right.
Man. I'm with you, Myron. I am not working for free.
That's it. Miami at Buffalo, man. Miami, Buffalo 32-29 over Miami, man.
They gonna see the playoffs, man.
They what?
They're gonna see each other again in the playoffs.
Hey man, I think Miami. I like Miami.
I do.
And I think they go pop Buffalo next time they play them. If they meet them in the playoffs, they'll beat them. It depends on the conditions, though, man.
Yeah.
The conditions play a big part of it. I know
'Cause
Miami
when it
would.
started snowing, Miami went straight down.
That's it. That's it. I know Miami would rather play them in that 75-degree Miami weather compared to that 10-degree Buffalo blizzard.
Right.
But Josh Allen, he bouncing back a little bit. Raheem Mostert, 136 yards on the ground, man. They running game was big. The Miami running game was huge, man. They running game was huge, man. I guess that condition though, that field condition, man. But like you say, on the neutral or in a warm climate, Miami would have. Hey, man. Whew. Hey, Sunday matchup: Philadelphia and the Bears, man. Jalen Hurts threw for 315. Justin Fields led everybody rushing with 95, and AJ Brown led everybody in receiving with 181. 25-20. Philadelphia win that game. Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts appeared to injure his shoulder, man.
You want to know what I think about that?
Yeah, let us know what you think about it.
I think that the Eagles are playing possum to a certain degree because he conveniently has a shoulder injury to keep him out of the regular season, of which they've clinched the top seed in the playoffs already. And they somewhat have an edge in the divisional games. But he's gonna come back so they get a bye, right?
That's the thing, though. He can't fake that damn injury. You saw what happened to the New Orleans Saints.
Right.
He can't be. Hey, they gonna determine if he's playing possum or not. Damn it.
No, I'm not saying that he's not hurt. Like, it could be hurt, but if the playoffs are starting next week, Jalen Hurts will be playing.
No doubt about it.
If he had to play in a game next week for the playoffs, he'd be playing.
Well, Nick Sirianni just said that Jalen Hurts, he's not ruled out completely for Sunday's game. There's a possibility he go play. So, just that's more to come on that one, man. But
I doubt if he gonna play.
I doubt it too, man.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for you to play him.
No, it don't.
Yeah. So if you game planning for the Eagles, man, like you Dallas, you got a game plan like you are gonna play against Jalen Hurts, but then also have a plan B with Gardner Minshew as that quarterback as well. So you got Atlanta and New Orleans, man. Atlanta took one on the chin, 21-18 to the Saints. Man. Algier for the Falcons led everybody in rushing with 139 yards. Andy Dalton had 151 passing. Will Jameis Winston ever get back in there and get that spot, or is that Andy Dalton's spot?
I think Jameis Winston hurt worse than what was being led on.
Okay.
I think they just trust Dalton more, man. Honestly, I believe they just trust Andy Dalton more. I
think they do too. They trust Andy Dalton more than they trust Jameis Winston, man. And I think if Andy Dalton went down, I think they'll go with Taysom Hill before they go with I think they'll go with Taysom Hill before they go with Jameis Winston, man.
They want to do that in the beginning.
Yep. So, hey, man, now we're going to move on to the hottest team in football, man. The Detroit Lions, 20-17 over the Jets, man. Zach Wilson, 317 yards passing. My man Swifty, 52 yards rushing. And Garrett Wilson, 98 yards receiving. What y'all think, man? Hey, Detroit is the hottest team in football. They done won 6 or 7 in a row. They started off 1-6,
right? They still
and now they 6-1. They won 6 out of their last 7 games.
But if
Are they
you
in the
think about it,
playoffs?
no,
No. It's just
I don't think so.
that's end of season luck. When you playing with house money, man, it don't mean nothing.
I think I said it on a few occasions. The Detroit Lions have got to have the most heartbreaking losses you ever see. They be right there in majority of their games. Like it's not a whole lot of games that you look up and be like, oh, Detroit got their behinds handed to them. They win on walk-off field goals, they lose on walk-off field goals, walk-off touchdowns. So all it really what's gonna take is for Detroit to actually put together
Hey man,
a complete games.
you think about it. Detroit could have very well been 10-4 right now, man.
Yeah.
Because
it was right there.
Yeah.
because some of them losses was heartbreaking losses, man. They could have very well been 10-4 right now, man.
Hey, the
Like,
Texans was losing like that too. End of the game.
Yep. Hey,
And it wasn't even like end of the game drives, right? It was like the Lions. Remember that? Was that this year? So they lost that game. It was either this year or last season. They lost that game to Baltimore, and Justin Tucker had a record-breaking field goal kick.
Yeah.
I think he's like.
oh
Like,
man, he
no.
had the NFL record-breaking kick right there, 60-some
Right.
yards.
And you lose
68
on that,
yards.
you're like, what the hell?
Like,
That's it, man.
He was like, how? And I think the Vikings beat them on like a Hail Mary type throw.
Right.
Like this it's not like you had a quarterback that just orchestrated this great 2-minute drive down the field. It'd be 20 seconds left on the clock.
Hey man.
And they had the other.
Hopefully they got that turned
Ball
around,
gets hit
man.
by 3 players and then touchdown. Like
Right.
Hey man, that's crazy. Hey, hopefully they got it turned around, man. But I'm looking to see Detroit, man, because they one of the sleepers right now, man. Pittsburgh and Carolina, man. This is the game. Myron and CeCe head to head.
I told Myron.
Pittsburgh 24-16, man.
Man, y'all don't know how bad we needed this game. Tampa Bay lost, so if we would have won, they gave us our playoff spot. They would give us the lead in the division because we beat Tampa Bay already.
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all weeks ago? The only thing we playing for right now is spoiler. We out to wreck everybody we play playoff hopes. The Steelers are playing for 2 things: to be a spoiler and to end and to keep Tomlin's non-losing season record intact. That's the only thing they playing for.
Hey, we needed that game bad. I was hot.
I know you did. I know you was, man. 24-16.
Right.
Sam Darnold 225, man. He wasn't that bad, man. Sam was throwing the peel around, man.
He wasn't. We just don't have no weapons, man. We don't.
DJ Moore, man. What the hell is wrong with DJ Moore, man?
He up and down, man. He 1 week he an all-star, next week he a nobody.
Do you think DJ Moore needs to be in a better system, man? Offensive system?
I think we need to change our whole offense around. Our system suck.
Hey, man. That's interesting to find out, though, man. Hey, man, but whew. That was a tough one to take, man. 24-16, man.
We win that game. Hey, Tim, we win that game. We go number 1. We go first place in the division, and we own
number 1 in the division.
But what you didn't realize is that if the Steelers lost that game, that would ensure that Tomlin has his first losing season. I told you they was playing for something.
Well, we'll see how they end up going the rest of this season, man. We got Dallas and Jacksonville. I know y'all play Cincinnati coming up. But again, Dallas and Jacksonville right now, 40-34, Jacksonville in overtime. Trevor Lawrence, 318, man. Travis Etienne, 103. CeeDee Lamb had a $126. What y'all think about that, though, man?
There is no reason that the Cowboys should have lost that game.
I'm gonna say this. I'm losing. Hey, I'm losing faith in Zach. I mean Dak, not Zach. Dak.
You actually had faith in him?
Man, I used to think like, man, better year, had some bad breaks, but I'm like,
No.
dude, maybe he just not that guy. No, he not that dude. He not that guy. He not him. He not him.
Hey, gang, what you got to say about that, brother?
Man, that was a defensive loss. You cannot give up 30 points in the NFL and think you're going to win.
Yep.
You're going to lose that game more times than you're going to win. So you can say what you want to about the interception at the end. None of that even matters because Trevor Lawrence threw for 4 touchdown passes. That should not happen. That's a losing formula for no matter who.
Not when you are a team who has hung their hat on the defensive side of the ball the entire season. That's what everybody's been screaming about. That the Cowboys have this elite defense, and all the offense has to do is just not give it away. That they had this elite defensive team, and when that elite defensive team does not show up, you do not. What they have to realize is that I'm not calling Dak horrible, right? I'm not saying he's horrible. But you don't have Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes on your other side of your team. You do not have that quarterback that can bail you out of giving up 30 points. You don't have that guy.
I'm finna beg the differ too, man. Dak is a stud, man.
He just went down, walked 98 yards in what, 2 minutes? So I beg
against the Texans.
I don't think Dak's that guy, man. He's just not that guy.
Dak's not. He's not.
What I'm saying is, all them quarterbacks you name right there, it don't fucking matter if you get somebody that throw for 4 touchdowns against them. They will lose that shit. Your defense gotta stop somebody.
Your defense do gotta stop somebody, but you got. But what I'm saying is, when the guy that you're playing against has the other quarterback you're playing against has a capability of putting together a drive. And let's be Trevor Lawrence, he got the capability to put together a drive.
You're not paying attention to them stats. 4 touchdowns came from the quarterback, and your running back also gave you 100 yards.
Yes.
So it don't matter who quarterback for the opposing team, you gonna lose.
That 318 and the 4 tubs, man.
It's hard to beat that. And I don't care who you is. You don't want to see you Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes. You don't want to see the other team lighting the board up like that.
You could be Derek Carr. Shit, 4 touchdowns.
You could beat Patrick Mahomes on that. It's just what it is. The defense.
Hey man,
what I'm saying is that when you look at it, like think about that game with Baltimore and Miami earlier in the year, about the AFC Championship game with the Chiefs and the Bengals. When that AFC Championship game against what was it? Was the AFC Championship game with Brady and Mahomes when Brady was in New England? Yeah. Those quarterbacks were going back and forth. When you got those kind of matchups, those are you. That's what I'm talking about. When you not that kind of quarterback, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight.
What
so your
kind
defense
of quarterback? You're not because you talking about. You also talking about the quarterback the number 1 offense just a year ago. You also talking about that guy.
Yeah, but that was not.
It's an excuse. Come on, how many? It
wasn't a number 1 offense in the same comparison. I mean, it was because of points and they were working on short fields. That a lot of things went into that. Dak wasn't putting up the same kind of number as elite quarterback.
That title game you talking about, The opposing quarterback threw for how many touchdowns?
Hey, man. Bottom
So
line,
regardless of the fact, whoever throws for the more touchdowns and has the better running game is gonna win, regardless of who quarterback.
hey, man,
Your defense gotta stop somebody.
I'm gonna put it like this, man. Before Dak got hurt, when Dak was lighting shit up, Dak won me 5 fantasy championships in that span, man. He was my quarterback every year. I didn't go to the Patrick Mahomes or the Tom Brady or the Aaron Rodgers. I went to the Dak Prescott, and he was lighting shit up, and he won me titles, man, because he was putting up astronomical numbers prior to him getting hurt and stuff, man. I'm talking about, man, this motherfucker throw for 380 and stuff and 4 or 5. Dak was putting up crazy numbers, man. His quarterback efficiency rate was high, man. I hate the Cowboys, but Dak lit shit up. Dak is elite, man. Period. I think Dak's elite, man.
I mean, in today's game, he's a top 10 quarterback. In today's game, you can't name me 10 quarterbacks better than him in today's game.
Man, that's big. Hey, Kansas City and Houston, man. KC 30, Houston 24. Man, Patrick Mahomes almost gave this game up, man. They almost gave this game up. Houston, man, is a scrappy team, man, but I think this right here is what's going to run Lovey out of town, man. They may give Lovey one more year. They may give him 6 games next year. If he starts off 0-6, he's canned after the 6th game. We got Arizona and Denver.
I would keep Lovey there, man. They look good. They just ain't got no pieces.
They got to get some pieces, man. They
got no pieces. They defense look good. They running the hell out of that cover 2, that Lovey Smith cover 2.
And then you think about it, they lost their number 1 back. They got to get a receiver they got to get a solid receiver and a quarterback, man.
Definitely.
You need a number 1 receiver and a quarterback. And then you could be up there on top, man. Arizona and Denver, Britt Rippin, man. That's their quarterback, man, in Denver, man. Britt Rippin, 197. Latavius, 130 on the ground. Man, but Arizona, man, hey, D-Hop need Kyler Murray, man. Say, Myron.
You think they're going to see Russell Wilson the rest of the year?
They will.
And they have 2 more games. Was it 3 more?
3 more games. They going to sit them, man.
Might as well.
They not, hey, that's their investment, man. Why bring them back?
Hey.
You ain't even in the playoffs. You ain't in the race, in the hunt. You ain't going to even sniff the playoffs. Sit the man down the rest of the year, man.
Right.
Hey, man, then we got New England and Las Vegas. 30-24 Las Vegas, man.
This was the what the hell of what the hell.
I think this is a what the hell. Hey, what in the hell was, hey, I could see if you was down when you doing all them passes, you could have went to overtime.
Hey, you might as well pause everything and pull up the clip. Cause that was just, I think we might have actually seen something worse than the Falcons and 6 Falcons watching the ball roll around on the ground against Dallas. I think we might have actually eclipsed it. I didn't think an NFL team could actually produce a dumber play ever. I didn't think we could get something that was more idiotic than that play. And I was just proven wrong. I'm like, how the
you talking about that New England play, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, how do you even try to do any of that in time?
Like,
I'm surprised they still got jobs. Because I know that wasn't something that what's the name called?
That is definitely not a Bill Belichick call, man.
Did you see his press game?
Bill Belichick would have definitely went to overtime on that, man.
You had to see his post game. He looked like he wanted to say a couple of curse words.
Bill Belichick would have definitely took that game in overtime, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. Bill Belichick. These are just the highlights of it right here, man. Quick. That's too long right there, man. Let me just go back into the damn thing right here.
Now Collins out on defense. He's all the way back. Stevenson is inside the 30, flips it back. Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked off. Oh no! Unbelievable! Oh wow! Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game for the Raiders. Now Collins out on defense. He's all the way back.
That had to be the dumbest damn play ever, man.
Hey, even Chandler Jones was like, how the hell I get this?
Okay, hear me out.
Hey, man,
Anyone can change the
Bill
name with the power
Belichick.
of Visa. Look at that.
I know you
Daring
can't.
generations
Hey, I know
use
you
Visa
can't
to
have
grow
these
next
guys
generation.
running like
They're
you
gonna be
did, like you could in high school
Well, one day.
or little league or youth sports, man.
Now Collins out on defense. He's all the way back. Stevenson
Is anyone going
is inside the 30,
Go down.
flips it
Go
back.
down.
Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked off. Oh no! Unbelievable! Oh wow! Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game for the Raiders. Have you ever seen an ending
I
like
have
that
never
one?
seen anything like that. I have no idea why he was doing that. Oh my goodness.
Here's another look.
Okay, so everyone is back as expected. The Patriots are really running the ball to get to overtime. And then Ramondre Stevenson decides he's going to lateral it back to Jacoby Myers. And Jacoby Myers, I know that this was not the play call. He decides he's going to throw it to Mac Jones, and Chandler Jones takes advantage of the opportunity, stiff boys Mac Jones on his way to a touchdown. I have no idea what Jacoby Myers was doing. Chandler Jones gets Mac Jones with the stiff arm and the touchdown.
Friday will be the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception.
I'm in disbelief.
What are they going to call this one?
I don't know, man. I am in disbelief.
You know what though?
Hey,
The only
man.
thing I can say about that though is that Jacoby Myers. Only reason why I ain't gonna go at him too hard is because he did a better post game interview
Hey,
than Zach
man.
Wilson did.
Hey, man. That
He owned
motherfucker. Hey, man. First of all, I'll talk about that later, man. He
You
should have.
remember?
They should have ran. Hey, ain't no excuses, man. What you
No,
say, gang?
Ain't no
Hey,
ain't
it
no
ain't-
excuses.
It
And
ain't
I'm
no damn.
just
Hey,
glad.
Myron.
Yes, sir.
Is it an excuse for that play, man?
Nah.
No, ain't
Going
no excuse.
overtime.
I'm just glad.
Go-
I'm just
go to
glad
overtime.
that he
The
didn't make
coach
one.
says take that in overtime.
And the thing is, I could see if the Patriots was losing and you got to lateral it and stuff, you wasn't losing. You finna go
Yeah,
in overtime.
I didn't understand that. It's like I looked at it and I'm like, the game was tied. All you gotta do is get tackled.
That's it. You go to overtime.
All you gotta do, because that's what you were doing. You were going into overtime. All you gotta do is get tackled.
Mm-mm.
I ain't understand that one.
I did. That's like I was scratching my head. That's what I said. I didn't think anything would ever eclipse 6 Atlanta Falcons looking at a ball roll on the ground.
If I was Bill Belichick, I would look and say, you know what? I'm over this shit. Let me go and ride off into the sunset. Let me just I'm over this shit. I'm playing with these young damn fools I'm over this shit.
That
That's where
that bull.
that's where football IQ comes in at, man. Period. Jacoby Myers, idiot. A fucking
It
idiot.
ain't even. Hey, it's his fault, but it's like hot potato. Why you throw that motherfucker to me? Hey, he just tried to make something happen. He lost track of what the game was actually doing strictly because somebody threw him the ball and they shouldn't.
Hey man, if I was one of them linemen, I tackle Jacoby Myers on my. If I'm one of Jacoby Myers' teammates, hey man, hold this motherfucker, fall down. Let's go to overtime and win it in overtime.
Right.
And the way Derek Carr was playing, man, it's a good possibility he could have won it in overtime.
Would have won it in overtime.
Hey man, Tennessee at the Chargers, man, 17-14. Justin Herbert, a real deal, man. 313, man. Derrick Henry rushed for 104. Man, Tannehill came back, man. He got carted off and he came back out and played, man. God, dog. I just go to show you they don't trust Malik Willis yet. So wow. 17-14 and what's the name in trouble, man? Tennessee in trouble. Tennessee is in trouble with that last playoff spot in the AFC South, man. Because the Jacksonville Jaguars are breathing down their neck. Period. Cincinnati and Tampa Bay, 34-23. Tampa Bay, man. God. Him and Brady and Evans still ain't on the same sheet of music yet, man.
Right.
They not on the same sheet of music, man. Monday Night Football game. The Giants 20, the Commanders 12. Heineke Magic is running out. Brian Robinson had 89 rushing yards. Jahan Dotson 105, man. But Giants did what they had to do to secure that victory, man. They one step closer. They got their last playoff spot right now in their grasp. We'll see how that goes. And finally, the Rams last night and the Green Bay Packers. Packers 24, Rams 12. Rodgers 229, Aaron Jones 90, Romeo Dobbs 55, man. So we're gonna see how that goes with that, man. That is it for our NFL recap, man. Now, what the hell, man? I guess we can collectively say that New England Patriots and Las Vegas game, Raiders game, Jacoby Myers, the New England Patriots whole staff, with the exception of Bill Belichick, because Bill Belichick probably like, man, what the hell are y'all doing? The whole New England offense, man. Matt Patricia, his defensive coordinator, offensive play calling ass. What the hell, man?
Right. I think that's a unanimous what the hell for tonight.
Yeah, I don't think any of us could there's anything that any of us could actually pick that eclipse that. I mean, it's like whatever we was thinking about prior to that game on Sunday.
You can't top that. What the hell? That's a no-brainer. What the hell? That's the damn. That fall underneath our other segment. Damn fool, man. That's a damn fool that made that. Damn fool.
I mean,
we gonna do that segment on Thursday, man. New segment out called "Damn Fool." Somebody that just did something stupid, man, and say you a damn fool.
Right. It's crazy when you got the Colts giving up a 33-point lead, the Bucks giving up a lead, the Cowboys giving up a lead. You had some epic comebacks over this Sunday's football, but that play eclipsed everything as a what the hell. Right. I'm pretty sure all of us was thinking of like, what the hell happened with the Colts? Oh, how the hell did the dang old Cowboys lose that game? Oh, what the hell happened with Tom Brady?
Man,
We was all thinking that, and then we saw the Patriots game and said, you know
there was
what?
a lot of head scratches with that dumb shit today,
Things
man.
ain't that bad. Hey, you say, I said, you know what? Things ain't that bad after I saw that.
Right. It's one of those things. Like if you a Cowboys fan or you a Tom Brady fan, you sitting there, you like, you know what?
Yeah, I was mad until I saw this.
Hey, man. Hey, you can't even
I
say
know
nothing about
y'all
that, man.
It's like, you know what? It could be worse.
It could be worse, man.
Boy,
Hey, man.
I could be going for these guys right here.
Right. I could be a Patriots fan right now.
Hey,
But
man.
like,
That was some stuff that you just be like, man, what the hell just happened to these damn fools, man? Man, hey, man.
Everybody on the Atlanta team just said, you know what? Whew. We get the heat taken off of us. People gonna start talking about us being dumb.
That part.
Man, that part right there, man. Hey, man, let's jump off the top. Birthdays today, man. We got some birthdays going on today real quick and real proper light. First birthday, man. Happy heavenly birthday, man, to one of East St. Louis's very finest, Florence Griffith Joyner, Flojo's birthday, man, today, man.
Wow.
Flojo's birthday. And I know Myra can appreciate Florence Griffith Joyner's track life itself. Flojo birthday today, track life.
Man, she the greatest of all time, man. What do you mean?
Hey, man,
It's a national holiday.
That's it. Hey, that's it, man. Hey, also, we're gonna keep it with the women. Chris Everett Lloyd birthday today, man. Chris Everett Lloyd's birthday today, man. Big shocker. Chris Everett Lloyd, her birthday is today. Also, my man, Clint Dick's birthday today, man. Also, it's Mark Ingram's birthday, man. Oh, Mark Ingram today, man. And man, one of my personal heroes, man. One of my personal heroes, man. He's going to go down as one of the best catchers and power hitters in history, man. Happy heavenly birthday to Mr. Josh Gibson, man. Josh Gibson's birthday is today, man. Happy heavenly birthday, man. Hey, man. Hey, he got more home runs than everybody, man. People, they just ain't gonna say it though, man. Josh Gibson got more home runs than everybody. Everybody. You include the home runs he had the Negro Leagues and the Major League. Yeah. Hey, hands down, more home runs than everybody, man.
It's like Satchel Paige with strikeouts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know what? Some
Major League who? What?
That's it, man. Hey,
what? Those stats you laughed at compared to what went on in the Negro League.
Oh my God, that was mind-blowing stats in the Negro League, man.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfroe birthday today. Also, my girl birthday, man. Jamel Hill, man. CC girl too. Jamel Hill's birthday today.
Yes, huh?
So Jamel's birthday today, man. Shout out to my girl. Also, my boy Anthony Lynn, man. Assistant coach for who is Anthony Lynn assistant coach for? The damn it. I just saw him on the sideline. Who is Anthony Lynn assistant coach for right now, y'all?
I can't call it. Is it? It ain't Tampa Bay.
Is it the 49ers? Where is Anthony Lynn assistant coach for, man?
I can't call it.
I just seen him in my mind too, man. Anthony Lynn is the assistant coach.
This the part where you call a friend, call Coach Corey.
San Francisco 49ers, man.
Okay.
He's assistant head coach and running backs coach, man, for the 49ers. Anthony Lynn is definitely with the Niners, man. Also, man, birthday. The Kansas City defensive coordinator, Spags. Steve Spagnuolo birthday today. Old Spags birthday today, man.
Ooh.
Hey. Also, the man who Mike Tyson was battling, man, Donovan Razor Ruddock birthday today, man.
Wow.
Razor
That's
Ruddock,
the one
man.
that Mike Tyson said, ooh, he hits like a bull.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, happy birthday to the guy. This guy is from Joliet, Illinois, man. And he is the one that put the fullback on the map, man.
Tom Rath.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh,
God.
Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott, fullback and tailback, man.
Yeah. Will they ever bring that sort of back?
I don't think so, man. Also, my boy, LaTroy Hawkins, man. Pitcher, man. Major League pitcher, man. LaTroy Hawkins' birthday today, man.
I think it'll be a coach one day that implements every era of football within their offense and win with it.
You think so?
I think it's going to be somebody that come with that. And it'll be a fan favorite.
Oh, wow.
It'll be a fan. Think about the excitement that comes with that. Every era is in their playbook. And they'll come out there and execute that shit.
Hey, man. Also, another one. Got two more to go, man. Y'all ever heard the song "Woman to Woman" and "Clean Up Woman"?
Yep.
Miss
Woman to woman. Yes.
Hey, happy heavenly birthday to Miss Betty Wright, man.
Ooh. That's one of my baby mamas.
Barbara, Miss Shirley.
Hey, Betty Wright, man. Woman to woman and clean up woman.
Barbara, this is Shirley. Boy, that's my
Barbara?
joint. I gotta turn it on now.
Hey, you finna go and put on the woman to woman, huh?
All right.
Shirley. Woman to woman.
Hey,
Don't
man.
you okay, my bad.
Ride with it over the road, homie. Don't do it at home.
Hey, man. And last but not least, happy birthday to the one, the only. I'm tired of seeing these motherfucking steaks on this motherfucking plane.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson birthday today, man.
Wow.
West End's twin.
Hey, man, and Samuel L. Jackson today just turned 74 years old, man.
Wow.
Samuel Jackson just turned 74 today. He was born in 1948.
Wow. He does not seem that old. Cameron's a motherfucker, boy, I tell you.
Hey, man,
Think
that's
about
crazy,
Samuel
man.
Jackson was grown when he was an extra in School Days.
Right.
Man. That's crazy, man. 74 years old, Dr. Samuel Hill. That's crazy, ain't it, man?
Wow.
We got some special birthdays coming up this week.
Give it to us, see?
My nephew's birthday is tomorrow. Little Tony's birthday is tomorrow. We got hit with a heavy one on his birthday, but we still gonna celebrate him. And my aunt who passed birthday is on Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Her birthday is on Christmas.
Christmas
and
Day, huh?
And she had already had her birthday party planned. I mean, hall booked, DJ paid for, food bought for the 22nd. So we are going to celebrate her at the Polish Heritage Center on Thursday. We're burying her tomorrow, and we're throwing a party on Thursday.
Keep on letting it ride, baby. Keep on letting it ride, man. Hey, man. Amazing.
That's one thing I love about my people. We have a party regardless.
We're going to make it do what it do, man, regardless of the fact.
That's part of our culture. We're going to make it do what it do.
We gonna make it do what it do, man.
Right.
Hey, man, amazing episode, man, of No Balls, No Glory tonight, man. Again, apologies for the little late running and stuff, man. We got the crew on here, half the people, man. Other half probably asleep, getting their beauty sleep. That's it, man. We finna go slide on out of here like last year, man.
Hold on. Ain't shit beautiful about Coach Corey.
God damn.
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 Where'd that come from?
God damn.
He be on my neck. I had to get my shot in where I can.
Damn. With that being said, man, check us out on Thursday. He gonna get your ass too. Check us out on Thursday, y'all. Peace.
You gonna get that man 2 days with a computer to make the memes? Oh, yeah.
Man, you done fucked up such a money, dog. You just don't know it.
He a dead man walking.
I ain't know. He finna have a whole
the Green Mile.
Oh, he gonna get his ass, boy. Show us shit stink, he gonna get him.
Walking the Green Mile. That's gonna be him.
I had to get my